You have a Gen Z teacher.
If you need anything, don't be shy, okay? There are no rules in this house. I'm not like a regular mom.
A Gen Z teacher or an OF teacher? Because like, what the heck am I looking at? Like, who are you trying to attract? You know they know of age people in this classroom, right? Thighs all out is crazy. What's up guys, the Antio here, and today we're here to check out a video called Gen Z Teachers Are Fighting Their Students. What? That title alone just sounds crazy to hear. Why are teachers fighting the students? I remember back in the day, like they used to whoop the students like back in like the 19, maybe 40s and 50s. Y'all fighting the kids now? Yo, what has this world come to? What has this generation come to? Back when I was in school, yo, teachers were not doing this crap. Like, I only got like one referral. My entire life, never got suspended once, never got expelled once, never got into a fight once. I'm a peaceful person. I'm a pacifist. I'm gonna just be honest. I gotta see this because like, what the hell? I'm curious to get into this. But before we get into the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and also join the Discord if you haven't. Link in the description. I might just also put a link in the comment section. Without further ado, let's get right into it.
Well, it's official. Gen Z people are now teachers and now are teaching Gen Z students. And you can imagine how that's turning out.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per...
I'm not laughing at the fact that she wants to fight. I'm laughing at the fact that this music... I can't stand that meme clip when I hear it. And it's always this soundtrack with some like crazy scene. And this is one of them, I swear. Before we get into the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that little notification bell because I have a long journey ahead and I ain't stopping anytime soon. Now let's get back into the video.
person. That's £200 off for a family of 4.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. She literally looks like she's still in high school. Like, she could be any of the students in the room right now. But alas, and this is what I was afraid of. Our generation finally getting into positions of power to where we are kind of the new adults. And the thing is, I know I could never be a teacher or responsible for another Gen Z person trying to test me, trying to disrespect me, trying to press me, like, cause I'm not tolerating all that. Like, if you really want to run the fade, we can run the fair one. Like, we can step outside and handle business if necessary. Like, Gen Z is the generation that's just not gonna be playing these games.
We've got millions of free child place holidays available with 22 kilograms.
I like
No, the problem is, why is he trying to fight a woman? I'm not saying that it's not bad that the woman's trying to fight the guy, but I'm just saying, like, in this situation, you're trying to fight a woman. Number two, she's a person of power and you're trying to fight her? Like, right there, no, that's expulsion right there.
I like how she just started hitting her own jaw. Like, bro, if you really want to fight, we can fight, bro. And he's just standing there like he doesn't know what to do, man. Somebody in the comment section said, well, my generation has finally become the teachers. This will be interesting. Yep. Yeah, it is very interesting. Here's more Gen Z teacher content.
Gen Z teacher core. Is that the what chick?
Bro, you know what's funny is the fact that she's using like memes from like 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago while also using new memes from the current day that Gen Alpha kids are familiar with. And the great thing about this is that Gen Z, right, we grew up with technology, so we're kind of in the same online communities and are aware of pretty much all the like slang, online terms and all that. So we're pretty much caught up on everything, right? Whereas with past generations, there were like distinct cultural phenomena, slang words, ways of dressing, TV shows, etc. between millennials, boomers, Gen Xers, and all that. Like, this is a new phenomena, like something we've truly never seen before. Gen Z teachers are a different breed. POV, you're a teacher in your 20s.
Yo, this is how I know I'm getting old, bro. Because a lot of times I think to myself, you know, high school really hasn't changed that much since I left. The only major changes was obviously like the pandemic. Like, I was in college by then. Social media was mostly the same, right? Like Snap, Insta, Twitter, it was all the same. But TikTok and streaming, bro, those didn't blow up until I was in college. And now I can see how much they've altered society, but especially just fucking high school. Because now not only are like high school kids, like 14, 15-year-olds becoming fucking influencers, but so are their teachers. And now I see teachers like this all over my For You page, bro. It's not just this one, there's plenty. Like, POV, you're a teacher in your 20s, and the first clip is them like twerking in the club on Saturday night, and then the next clip is them in class on Monday. And I just can't imagine being a kid in like middle school or high school and scrolling through my For You page and seeing that
So yeah, that's basically what makes this entire situation.
No, that's crazy. You're a teacher in your 20s and you over there twerking like you ain't got a kindergarten class to teach the next day. Like, if you're doing this outside of school, yo, yo, what do you do in the comforts of the classroom when the principal ain't looking? Like, I'm telling you, I'm scared to even check your history. Like, do they check history, like teachers' history on the computers? I have no idea, but I know they monitor that stuff.
Funny. It's because as Gen Z, we grew up with the same social media platforms, internet, had the same ease of access to the internet, and are in the same online communities, watch pretty much similar types of content, use the same types of slang, and that tied with Gen Zers not really believing in the whole traditional type of as you get older, you should start changing your behaviors and become more boring type of shit. Like, no, we don't believe in that shit, bro. We're here to have fun, live life, make bread, and be outside. Gone are the days of old ass teachers with hunched backs, wrinkles, and bifocals and canes pulling up to the classroom every day, teaching the most boring shit ever with half the class falling asleep with nobody paying attention. Those days are done. POV, you have a Gen Z teacher.
If you need anything, don't be shy, okay? There are no rules in this house. I'm not like a regular mom. I'm a cool mom.
Not gonna lie, bro, in this day.
A Gen Z teacher or an OF teacher? Because, like, what the heck am I looking at? You imagine her teaching, like, a very young class doing this? That would be freaky as heck. Like, who are you trying to attract? You know they know of age people in this classroom, right?
And age, if I were still a high school student, bro, I would be struggling every single day with Gen Z teachers, man. Because there ain't no way, bro. Pulling up to school like this might make me want to have a spotless
Thighs all out is crazy.
attendance record.
So, it's 1914, and this whole thing starts when this guy Franz Ferdinand goes and catches the fade.
Did she really just say
The
Franz
fade?
Ferdinand went and caught the fade? I mean, it makes sense, but I've just never heard that term in history class
fade.
before.
But he wasn't just some rando, he was the Prince of Austria-Hungary.
Rando.
And the guy who unalived him was from Serbia. So, Austria-Hungary declares war on Serbia. Makes sense. But Serbia's BFS with Russia, so Russia was like, say less, we got you, bro.
Wait, what? Catching the
You know what's funny too? Nowadays, people actually rather understand that than all the other stuff. Like, it's crazy. It's like, I can understand this. That's insane.
fade? Bro, say less? Nah, she's
Say
No, they could have just stayed
less.
between those three, but Germany had to be the main character and declare war when literally nobody asked. But TBH, the empire was pretty mid, and they had been pressed about it for a while. So now we got a world war, and the boys were like, all right, let's go, let's light work, home make Christmas. But that was actually propaganda and total cap.
She's
They
still
ended up
going?
in the trench for like 3 years, and it was super sad.
I'm just now noticing, is she really holding up a cup of Starbucks coffee while using all these modern slang terms in history class while actually getting the message
That's a shame. Could have had a boba or some matcha. No, Starbucks. You better step your game up nowadays.
across and having the class pay attention? And finally,
What does matcha taste like? Like the ones everybody be getting? I don't know, but I heard it's good. I really want one bad.
answers the Gen Z male gym teacher. I've literally never seen one before until now.
Yo, line up. We're finna take some roll. Jacob. Jacob, those sneaks go dummy hard. I see you. Hey,
Listen up, class, stop being mad.
today, no cap.
But I need you to pay attention.
Yeah, I met your mom at parent teacher conferences. She single? Hey, listen up. We're playing dodgeball.
I swear to God, this is so weird to me because a lot of Gen Z still look like they could either be in high school or at most college. So the fact that a lot of Gen Z people are now teaching, literal teachers, math, history, gym, is actually blowing my mind. Mind you, this guy's also a husband and father too.
All again today. Remember,
What?
like you said last time, just like Fortnite. Headshots. Headshots are what we're looking for. Hey, attaboy, Jakey. That crossover, straight gas, my guy. Keep it up. You said your sister was 21, right? Can I get that snap?
Can I get that snap? Just as I expected. When your students forget, you're also Gen Z.
All right, whatever. Do what you do. Cool.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
Cooler.
Bro.
Sis.
Yo, look, I'm gonna be good.
And I'm gonna be better. I'm gonna be very better.
I mean, ladies and gentlemen,
Nah, the teachers like that, them arrogant looking, nah, those don't last long. These teachers don't last long. I'm not gonna lie, I can't deal with those teachers. This is literally kids teaching kids. That's literally that's that phrase, that saying.
this was fully to be expected when Gen Z got old enough to start teaching other Gen Z people. I mean, again, this is why I can never become a teacher because I know how kids are. And I understand how disrespectful a lot of Gen Z people are or antisocial or just weird. And I'm just not gonna study 4 years to become a teacher only to get fired within the first week because I'm outside class in the hallway, ducking,
All that
bobbing,
ass.
and weaving while I'm running the fade with a nasty ass bratty 9th grader who thinks he's with the shits. Anyway, thoughts and opinions down below. Yo, shout out to all my Gen Z teachers out there.
Again, that's insane. I can't even believe that this is happening. What is it going to be like when Gen Alpha teaches Gen Beta? Like, I'm talking like 2030 something. Yo, that's going to be crazy. Or like 2040 something. But that was the video. If you love the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Also, join the Discord. Again, link in the description if you want to join. This is just insane. It's not as bad as I thought it would be when he showed it, but I've seen worse. Like, I've seen legit worse. It gets crazier than this, I bet. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Keep it chill. I love y'all. Until next time, peace out.